Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Global Channeling Practice. It is January 3rd, 2024. Here we are in the new year, ready to get started with some light language. And Wendy's gonna get us going. So it's all you, Wendy.
All right. I've been holding them back, so we're ready to go. Me and my team, or whoever's coming through. Atuhiana ichikriara patakri tipturiana ishituhiana ma akatkriana tatuhiana na ichikturiana ma haye papakunya ishijuana rakainya haye tatukunya nyera nyara tata nyu tijuama kinya dur nyara kaira haye tuya mana ere tiena takuyana chiani no yera mai ka ku. Greetings all, it is Aman from the Pleiadian realm. It felt appropriate to come in today with additional Pleiadian energy joining us. All the messages that were given by Rentaris were beautiful and apropos for today. And we also encourage all of you to be in your joy and to continue to quote unquote pretend with your channeling so that it gives you more freedom, allowance, and flow. When you are in the flow, when you are allowing, the messages will come through clearly, strongly, easily, beautifully. And so we want to continue to encourage you to do that. Some of the toning that we added in was simply for the sake of, toning, adding in those additional frequencies for any that are going to be listening now and any that are going to be listening in the future. Although future is not really relevant as it is all in the now, as you all know. Continue with your clearing work. You're all doing beautifully. Our messages for you for the new year is stay the course. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. Be in your heart. Be within the love of all that is. Our blessings. And they're gone.
And who would like to go next? Or else I will. Okay, I guess I'll go next. Te sia kia tua ia sia. Ki te e kututo ia sikia ia tia kia o kua. Sikia ia tia kutu ia sia kua. Hia sia tia ia kia sukua. Ia tia hia ku tia hi sikaya tua. Ia tia. Hia tia hi it is I Marduk again. Sukua ia tia ku. Hazia kia tia oku tia ia sukua. Hazia ia tuku ia hia kia hi. Let the kundalini rise within you. Sikia ia tu. Hazia kia ia here, siku, here, see, kia, you to cool, yeah, yes, here. Yeah, Zia kia tu you yeah, see, let the flow of energies rise within you. See, I go to the yita yaki to cool. Yeah, Zia yakia here kuta yayi tia yaku. Be in the flow of your life. Yeah, sikaya tutu yatia yakitia. Who see yakia ukua. See, kia tia yaki to koto. Yeah, Zia, yeah, you sukutu yayi, suku, you know your highest truth. Tia yaki. Yeah, Zia kia yakotu yayi, claim it. See, yakita yotua, yasikia. Hia sia ia kia tu do not doubt. Sukutaya hi. Hia sia yo tu yo kia hi. Siku, you have the power of the creator of universes within you. Sugoya te aya ki tu aya si kia. Hia so ya tia kia ukwa ya tu ya si ki tia i tia ya tia. Kusia kia ti koya tia. Hisia yakia yasuko. Hazia tuko tuko. We love and honor you. Sikayetu yakia yeti. Hazia yakia yako. Call upon us for support. Sia yakia. Hazia yaki. The serpents and the dragons. Sukotaya yati yakuto. Hazia kia yatia yakua. Hazia, we will give you our strength. Sikaya Hazia, when you are feeling weak. Sukotaya hitia yaku. Siya yuku, we will support and lift you up. Siya kia tu ya kia tu ya ti. Hazia kia tia kaitu ko hitia ya ki tia yoku. Hazia kia tu ko ya kia tutu ya kita ya titi ya us kaitia yuku a. Siya ya kia ya tu hitia ya kia tia sukuta ya. All right then.
Beautiful. Thank you, Marduk.
Yes, thank you.
I felt like he was talking directly to me because I had
after I channeled him last week in our session last week, which was the first time, I kind of went within and was asking like my connection, and I was kind of getting like I am Marduk, like he's like a higher aspect of me or another like a parallel lifetime or something. And yeah, so still exploring that.
yeah.
But yeah, that felt pretty strong, him coming
Yeah,
through
well, you
tonight.
know what's
So,
interesting, and this is for the
and it
sake
does
of
kind of feel like it's
the
a
newer.
part of me, in a sense, I guess.
Yeah, so one of the things that I have noticed, and this is maybe only for me, but I noticed that when when the being channeled is powerful, sometimes you're like yelling the information. It feels like you're like talking really loud, like that. But that's because that's the power of them, that you're allowing that power to come through, and so it presents itself that way. And so I've recognized that like more and more. So if that happens to you, it's fully, completely natural. But
Yeah, and
anyway,
maybe since I cleared some of that energy
yeah,
out, it's kind of like the
exactly.
channel's cleared, like like it just came through just naturally. So, all right.
But I did I was doing a lower chakra meditation, and then I kind of fell asleep toward the end of it, but it was working with all that lower chakra root energy, and then Kundalini zapped and it woke me up. I was like, oh,
maybe
okay,
those are the
didn't
zaps
expect
I've
that.
been feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole body, when it starts to shake, you're just like, wow. So yeah, it's it's great. But does anybody else want to just go ahead and raise your hand if you want to do light language as well, if you're ready.
David's nodding, I think.
Can I ask a question?
Oh,
Can
you
I
have a
ask?
question?
Oh,
Sure.
sure.
Okay, so your light language, you just do it and then do a translation, or just do the light language, both
You,
light language
if
and
you
translation?
So if you want to do just the light language, I'll go ahead and address this, Sue, if you don't mind.
Sure.
So if you do the light language and you're not getting translations yet, what we started doing is just do your light language, and then we'll have a pause and say, okay, now ask them to give you a translation. Maybe you hear something, maybe you don't. So if you get something, you just say what you hear, and then if you don't, just say I didn't get anything.
Okay, I can give it a try.
Beautiful. Don't try, do.
Sure. Yeah.
Pretend your light language.
Dear all, it is the beginning of a new year. All your wishes will come true. Step forward. all you want to do. You have the courage to do it. Go for it. Blessings to all. Transmission complete.
Blessings. That was beautiful. Felt like you were speaking to me directly.
Me too. How about you, Rada? Were you getting that too? And Lori, David? Oh, you're still on mute, Rada.
I'm having trouble today with the mute button. Yeah, no, when you were toning like that, I definitely felt it. Like the buzzing. It felt good. Yeah, I hope that message was for me too. I would love my dreams to come true.
You said for all of us.
Yeah.
Everyone. Yeah, I set the intention that bring forth a message for everyone in this group.
Oh,
Very nice.
beautiful. Thank you.
Did
Thank you.
you get who it was from?
I don't.
Or
Yeah,
you
usually.
can ask for that too. I mean,
Yeah, so usually what I'll do, so for me, when I first started channeling, I would never know who I was channeling at the beginning. And then what they would do is they wanted me to feel the energy of it, or I wanted me to feel the energy of it. So I would feel the energy of it. And sometimes when a being comes in, like I will feel like when right before you started channeling, I kind of like yawned the energy in. Same thing happens with Christy. So a lot of times I will yawn the energy in, yawn the energy out. So I can feel it when it comes, I can feel it when it leaves. And I guess I decided this yawning was going to assist with that. So maybe you'll feel it in a heart, like a faster heart rate, or maybe you'll get a heat signature or cold signature. So this is just something to, start to notice when other people are channeling. Are you noticing physical sensations within yourself so that you can start to align with that too? But yeah, that was really good. And if you haven't done translations before, this was your first time, congratulations.
I have been practicing a bit, but most of the time I don't do the translation, but like I just set the intention to ask for a message for everyone.
Yeah, see, beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Go into your heart and connect deeply with your truth of who you are. Dragon. Nitoro katara jitor satan jikia. Mahakni o artanzo. Kayanzo arkanzaro. Juksandiam akara. Tela. The cat wanted to move after that one. Tera tarajan. Kutur mahati wasu urbushkai. Yenatera makeanantera hutura kai. Nanaera psura nayera kanjukram. Yenate sharazu kananze. Nyatsarat nyahatura kai. Knowing the truth. Kuramba akazaro tukusha kikiesha. Where do we seek? Rataja. Nehetukara niewa. The source. Nihashukuraha. Who are you? Mahaniewe. Kikikikikikikikiazarasha. Deep within your heart, within the center Tara Janzu of your love, Taraki. Nihati, the connection to all truth. Mache rukataraza. Nechara, 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 nechara. Kianaha ur mahakiki. Moving past all of the noise and distractions, Rasharu Kuskahai Nihemzu, bringing forth Tara Nihetu Kakarasha Sanzu, Metar, 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 deep within the silence, within the peace, within the love, the heart. Everybody. Rasha, rakikia, sha, nita, mjaka, niewa, usha, nie, tikia, rata, rashan, zukurata, Pranyana the intuition. Where do we go? Taraju, 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 kianahe. We love you. Seek and you shall find. Tarakayena hamuruka. Follow your heart. Be love, be light. Do your best to move through the energies and anyone's anger to forgive yourself and to release it. Peace. We love you. Complete.
Very nice. Thank you.
Did you feel anything? Did you see any dragonflies or angels or flying coconuts?
Just some weird cats.
Yeah. He got up. He was like, what's going on?
Just a little black cat.
Jumping into the back seat. Or the middle.
No, but I did have some energy that was sitting on my back that I also knew I was trying to shake off. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to use this dragon energy to let that go. And it already feels lighter. So thank you.
Awesome. It's beautiful.
Still a little bit left there, but moved a lot. Thank you.
I guess I left a little for you.
I guess I still have to do some work, dang it.
Yeah, you gotta be able to do it yourself sometimes and learn.
Yep. Hei tahe hui anarara.
Ichikira Setema.
Tu unko inara kapa iuru. Tu inyata.
Satyam Kira.
Yama yama.
Ichikira Chim Harkomomasa.
Punya nyurut nyara ka ihuru tu.
Acha Laga. Acha.
Chi. Tu nya pa kiuru nu ko te pa i kiu ina ba e ti kyo ina.
Ribbit.
That was different for me.
Oh my God. You know what that sounded like? That sounded like in Taekwondo.
Oh.
You know, they
Yeah.
Each knee, san, chi.
yeah.
I
Oh,
felt right.
Sanchi. Well, that was fun.
That is good. Well, I think they're giving you more courage by having once you start with that kind of that conversation mode, that you know that you have that response and then it just will come up from you. And so it's a beautiful intro. All right, let's let Lori come on.
Son.
I like the ribbit. Yeah. Say Oisha Tanai Kanati Yuso Sushi Nono Shkanai Naitwina Kanashema Shokina Chuya Onik Shoy Maishakanai Shokata Hinaitisha Maisha Yanatia Nataya Naikanashi Natwina Chaishi Mana Kaina Shoya Husinai Shukshaka Hatina Kuna Shi Shai Nadina Shaga Nashakantayana Shunati Shaisha. Peace be with you. Peace be in your heart. Nashikana Seka Nina Chana Mayana Shakadna. Breathe deeply in presence to bring yourself back from your head to your heart. Huini shikana sikamasha. Hunaseanaya tanaya. Mashina shaya natanaya to. Hunase nakaneta. Hakane shanatea. Ma shay. I know shoyayay. Kaya nasayaya. Trust that it's all unfolding as it's meant to be, even if we do not understand. There is so much happening that you cannot possibly know everything. Stay in your focused lane. Stay in your heart and be well. Complete.
Oh, sorry.
Very, very nice. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Do you get a sense of who that was?
Palladium,
No, it was
maybe.
Pleiadian, yeah.
Yeah.
Pleiadian. Yeah, I mean, just whenever you're like, when somebody asks you and you are like, oh, I think it's Pleiadian, just take out the I think and then just say it's Pleiadian.
Yeah, that's who seems to come through. So
Yeah, it was lovely.
thanks.
Does anyone want to channel this evening? I know, Susan, you did the last time. You're on mute.
Yeah, I did Mardu last time, so I'll probably pass.
All right, Lori's got to head out. All right, Lori, thank you so much for joining us today. Much love to you. Thank you for being here. We loved having your energy with us.
Thank you for coming.
And I am happy to channel.
Yeah, if you want to channel, that would be good. It's not that I'm opposed to channeling, but I figured.
Well, you can maybe channel after me. We'll see where we're at.
We'll see how things go. Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah, twisting. All right. I've been hearing Lord Flayta most of the days, so I'm just gonna go with that's who wants to come through. And so That's what I'll trust is happening. Oh. I invite each of you to ground. And while I work with Wendy on her grounding, please, each of you join along. Go ahead and take in a deep breath. Bring in your divine light from above. Let it flow completely through your body, through your crown and your neck and your torso, through your spine, through your hips and legs, the knees, the shins, the feet. Feel those roots go deep, deep, deep into Mother Gaia, spinning around and connecting into this particular planet. Era pai no tu era kata popo e mama era tua mama e o mama o mama e o mama e mama mama mo e mama e mama mama e mama mo e mama 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 o e mama. Once you have fully connected, then draw up the beautiful energy of Mother Gaia, your beloved mother. And connect in with the beautiful elemental realm. As you're breathing in, breathe in the air. As you're breathing in, breathe in the fire. As you're breathing in, breathe in the earth. As you're breathing in, breathe in the water. And as you're breathing in, breathe in the etheric. This is who you are. This is who you are as a being. You are all of these elements and so much more that you do not realize reside within your being, within and without your being, within your arc fields, within the aspects of the others who are connected in with you as well. We are simply helping her to release some of this energy that she has been picking up within her travels. Our message to begin with for 2024 is to remind you to love your earth, love your planet, send love to where you feel called. Do not wait for an alarmist opportunity. Do not wait for an event to occur, such as a fire or an earthquake or troubles. Send love daily, not only to the planet, but also to yourself. 2024 has many new energies that will be coming in. These will all be to brighten your consciousness, to enlighten not just those within this group, but humanity as a whole. We are here to love and support you. And I say we because I work with all of the elementals within the elemental realm. There are many, 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 many. And if you have questions, I am graciously here to assist and respond.
I have a question.
Who are we speaking with?
Oh,
Lord Flayta.
Go
the
ahead,
ki-
Susan.
The king of the elemental realm, correct?
Correct.
Um, let's see. Uh, I know for Wendy and I, we do our elemental realm series. Do like a live channeling event. Who would like to come forth for our next one?
You have asked for the mermaids and yet have been hesitant to move forward on that. We feel that that timing may be better suited for warm weather when many can more truly appreciate and associate with the element of water.
Yeah, I know I want to create a piece of art, a mermaid artwork painting for that event that's infused with their energy. And I know the tree elves have been coming through a lot in the recent months. Would perhaps they like to go next?
The tree elves will wait their turn. We think at this time it's more important for the guardians to come forward.
Who are the
Wendy
guardians?
recently drew one of these guardians and shared this experience and this astral travel, shall we call it. While she was trying to understand, we wanted to have her connect more fully with inner earth and the guardians therein. But they are the ones that want to come forward next.
So, can you tell me a little bit more about the guardians as far as they guard the entrance to Telos or to the inner earth in general, or to for all the civilizations there?
The guardians are throughout, I'd say, the universe, but for the earth and earthen realm, the guardians are stationed at many of the ley line locations that you would consider interconnected crisscross lines. There are many. If you have ever looked at a ley line map, you'll be able to see that there are numerous, too many to count truly.
So they protect kind of the interdimensional portals per se at these ley line intersection points.
Yes, you may also consider them to be stargates, but they are not stargates as such. They are more portal gates. Within your understanding of them, you may refer to the more recent travels that you had undertaken and the connection that you had picked up and connected to whilst you were in Ireland.
So
These portals are in many locations that are secretive. They are in locations that are difficult to reach, high in the mountains, deep in the depths of the ocean, deep within the depths of the ground, these portals. But they are there. Some connect to them, some travel into them. Some have their own portals within their own physical beings that are connected in with the elemental realms and the elemental nature beings. These also can be portals. They may be aspects that allow you to connect in through the thread. And this is why it was important for each of you to ground and root so that you could be more connected in with your physical sense as well as your auric field into the energies of Earth. But do not let this constrain yourself in that you may also connect into the galaxies, because as you connect into these guardians, they are also strongly connected in and in communication with your galactic brothers and sisters.
Now, is this, remind me again, is this what Bernie, the being that Wendy drew,
Yes,
is one of
burden.
these? Now, do they all look similar to that, or I'm just wondering if for this event, if we would use Wendy's artwork, or if I needed to draw them. I guess I need some more context as far as what
You
what
could,
their appearances, or if their appearance varies depending on their environment, or if they can kind of shapeshift, their appearance depending on the environment they're in.
yes, because many of these beings are also etheric, not necessarily a physical being. But yes, you could use the artwork that Wendy has already put together from her experience.
Okay.
Also, you could take it and elaborate to it, enhance it, if you feel so inclined.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to, connect in with the guardians as well, just if we're both going to channel them in an event together, that
Do recall,
I have that connection with them as well. Yeah.
yes, do recall that you, during your cacao ceremonies and many others, are already making these connections. You just simply aren't aware of the extent of the energies of earth, air, fire, water, the etheric, that the guardians are also tied into each of these energies. And so as you are already performing, perhaps during your cacao ceremonies, or same for the Native American ceremonies, recognizing the various
The four elements.
directions,
Yeah. I connect with the four
north,
elements.
south, east, and west. And as you are connecting in with these, that there are guardians there as well. We would encourage you, if you want to attempt at artwork, that you could, let's go back to the prior channel. Pretend that you know what they look like. Trust what your hand allows within your creativity.
And are
And
they in a
these
particular dimension, or do they, or guess what is their
many are within the third dimension. The
okay.
fourth dimension, as you know, as Sasquatch has connected in with you as well. And also the fifth up to the seventh dimension. They are more physical, but there are some that are in a higher state of consciousness and would be in what you would consider a sphere or a light body.
And do they fulfill a similar role on other planets besides Earth?
Yes, of course.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's enough of me answering questions. I'll let somebody else go. So Radha or Diana, did you have any questions?
Thank you for your curiosity and for us to allow for further explanation of the guardians.
One more quick question. So are Sasquatch consider a guardian? Are they one type of guardian? Like there's different species, different races that fulfill. Is it more of a role, or is it more a particular species of being, or a role? Is it more of a role that like multiple different, I guess, races fulfill?
They join in and support the work of the guardianship.
Kind of like a collective of different beings, perhaps.
Yes, a
working in different realms.
Correct.
Okay, great. Thank you. I just wanted to clarify that one last point. So
it was another good question.
So sorry to jump in there. So
Hello,
Radha.
Lord.
Yeah, go ahead, Radha.
Thanks.
Hello, Radha.
Been a while. The last time we spoke was through Wendy when she channeled you, and I asked about the prophecy. Apparently, when you had come into my dream to say hello, I understood that there's a prophecy that I'm linked to, and you had indicated that my heart had to open as I had a key to something related to this prophecy. I was wondering if there has been any advancement in my development that will lead me to.
Significant,
Oh, wonderful.
significant development. You have access to this key. We laugh, however, because you still must discover how to access it. And the reason that this is humorous to us is because this is a game that you play within your stream of consciousness and your wanting to learn and to discover and to be surprised. We would not ruin the surprise for you.
So, I have learned about a key, which of course is linked to Egypt as well. Is that the key you're referring to, or is it a different key?
It is another. How fun. A set of keys. Woo!
Yeah, it's quite a puzzle.
Isn't it fun?
So is my heart open enough now to learn some more details related to this prophecy?
Your heart is open enough to find the key, to find the messages that you have within. But there also is another key to go within. Speaking of keys.
Okay, you always leave me with a puzzle.
Do I?
So any guidance as to, besides meditation and meditating on it, is there anything else I can do to uncover this
Have
key?
fun. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. You will find that when you are working with any of the elemental realms is that there is a joy, a joyous laughter that wants to come forth, humor, playfulness, joking, kidding, all of it.
I see. Find my joy.
Exactly. See, you've already found one of your keys. Now to use it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to go inside and explore. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We love you so much.
Love you too. Diana, did you have a question?
Yes. Hi. I just started my business not too long ago. I just want to see that if you have a message for me to see like how can I attract like who are the best clientele for me and how do I attract the right person, the right people to for my business.
It is within using your imagination within the game of pretend. Well, pretending that the proper clients will come, that those like-minded individuals who want to find you, who need your energy and your services, that they will line up like children on a playground. So for you, my dear, it is working your childlike magic, discovering the playfulness of manifestation.
So would that help? Would that be helpful if I attend events to build up the networking, or like what is the best way for me to
Planning an event would be a wonderful way for you to put yourself out there, to join the playground. How fun is it to be on the bounce house by yourself? It's okay for a while. It's more humorous and fun when somebody else is bouncing in the bounce house with you, is it not? They go down, you go up. You go down, they go up. And with more and more added into the bounce house, you don't know left or right. Which way will you go? And then when you land, you can only laugh and get up and go again. So it does not matter if it is what you would want to consider a quote unquote success. The point is to go and put yourself in the bounce house and know that there are others who want to join within the bounce house, as you will share energies and exchange ideas. And when you learn what not to do, you'll know what to do for the next event. Is this helpful?
Yes, it is very helpful. And yeah, I'm always looking for ways to getting a booth, doing more networking, doing more introduction, so that more people would know about my business. And I'm always interested to work with children and animals. So are those the two types of people or animal that I should be working on going forward? But right now, I think that at this point, adult is like mainly my main focus for now. But going forward with children and animals would be good for me to work on.
Yes, do it all.
That's good.
Yes. Are there other questions?
That's all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes,
Now
so
bounce off and play.